what we are doing out here today is we just got done with a school to science field trip, and so this is going to be kind of a part of the grant project that we'll be doing at the Moab Mosquito Abatement District. So we received an outreach and implementation grant with the Western IPM Center, and so what we'll be doing is incorporating students into this program as well as the community as a whole and other organizations to do an educational outreach as well as a citizen science project, monitoring and surveying mosquitoes, and so that's going to be a big part of our educational program and citizen science project for Aedes aegypti and container breeding mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But if there are eggs,
I'm going to show
not
up
that there's any on here, but it'll look like kind of a consistent line on here because the female will lay her eggs individually, but it could be up to 100 to 200 of them. And so it sometimes will be like right at where the water line is. Container breeding mosquitoes, as well as mosquitoes in general, they can carry and transmit potentially serious diseases. Aedes aegypti, which is a really highly invasive mosquito that originates from Africa, that was found here in originally 2019 and then came back in 2021, can carry Zika, yellow fever, dengue, and chikungunya viruses. And they've become very domesticated over the years. So they are found primarily in residential and places that people live. And so we're going to set these OV traps in people's backyards, front yards, just around their properties as a way to monitor and see where exactly this invasive mosquito is. And then just, all encompassing of this project, we'll be able to help spread more prevention and awareness of these different mosquito species that we have here in Moab. And so we really wanted to try and get these high schoolers out here to learn more about field work all the way to lab work, from the scientific theory to final presentations and things like that.
Well, I mean, at first we didn't really take it as a project because we took it as more like a way to get out of class. We're high schoolers, like what do you expect? But then it started like becoming really fun to do, and then it started becoming a little more interesting. Like a little here and there, like sometimes it would be, oh, this is boring, but most times it would be like, oh, what? This actually happens, or like we can actually do this. So I don't know, it was kind of weird at first, but now we kind of got the hang of it.
The targets of the outreach aren't just Moab students and permanent residents.
In Moab, we have 2 to 3 million tourists that come in and out every year. So if we're able to get some of those folks involved as well, they're going to be able to take a lot of this information that we're doing here in Moab out where they're from. So if we're able to control what Aedes aegypti and population that we have of them here, with that amount of tourists that are coming in and out, they're going to be educated. The permanent residents that are here are going to be a little more educated and involved with that as well. And so with that information that they have now had and are learning, they're going to be able to, in a way, help reduce Aedes aegypti, either from leaving Moab if they are here and bringing them to another area that they weren't previously already in or established. And so we really want to prevent those first introductions of any new invasive species, since Aedes aegypti is one of the top invasive mosquito species.